Hello, hello, hello. Aquí estoy. Let's do this one in English because I already got it in Spanish. So today I'm going to show you how to do these beautiful flowers, paper flowers, and they're 4.5 by 4.5. So they are for 4th of July or the Puerto Rican parade. They're beautiful, see? And easy to make. So let's start it. First, we need one sheet of paper, 8 by 8.5 by 11, any color you want. I'm using white, red, and blue, blue, white, and red, whatever you want to do it. Okay, and this is 24 pounds, so it is copy paper, really soft and easy to make. I need a pencil to trace my designs. I need the wires. I got this one is the gauge is 18 gauge, and it was 19 no 18, it was 18 long, and I cut it to 9 inches, so I cut it in half. So that way I got more than one foot. Okay, so 9. I need also floral tape. We need glue, that I'm using my glue gun, sticks, silicone sticks for the glue gun, and I got the templates. I already made it. I got my own templates, different ones. This one is just 4 inches, but I'm using, and this time bigger than that one. It's 4.5. See, this one I'm using it for the closed flowers. Let me show you. Like this one, see the closed ones. This is the big one and the closed. So like little buds like this, see. If you put it together, it's gonna be nice. Like this, you can make a bouquet. Okay, so this is the one I'm using is the 4.5. I'm using this one, the red paper. The white paper I'm using is the same. This one is 4 1/4, but the design, see, is the different is only on the tip. I just cut a different design on the tips. Look at this one, see? It's the same diameter, but different designs on the tips. So you can do whatever you please, it's fine. So you're gonna cut. What else we need? The glue, tacky glue. I'm using this one, tacky glue, because it's paper, so it's easier for me to use the the tacky glue. My Spanglish. Okay, let's put this down. That way you can see everything I do.
Here we're gonna draw with the template. Let's check if this one fits. Now it doesn't fit half of the paper, so I'm gonna do it like this. Just draw it, and we're gonna draw 4 flowers to make one flower. Okay, we're gonna draw it. Let's stop. Here we're going to keep drawing the second one, the third one, and 4. This is a little bit out of the paper, but that's okay. I will fix it when I cut out the flower. Now time to cut. Okay, now that I got all 4 cut out, so let's start cutting 2 petals on the first one. We're gonna cut only 2 petals like this. You're gonna have 6 in one side and 2 the one that you cut out, and you're not going to use the 2 petals, just the 6. Okay, that one. This one you can regard and use this one. The next flower we're going to cut doing the same thing. We're going to cut 2 petals or petals. You're going to have the same as the first one, like this. See, it's just 6 petals, 2 flowers, and that one you're going to regard it also. Bye bye, adios. The third one you're going to cut 3 petals, and this time you're going to use both. That one you're going to use it, and this one also. So leave it there. The fourth flower you're going to cut in half, meaning 4 petals. So you're going to have 2, so you're going to use just 1. Bye bye. So just 1. Disregard the other part. This is what you're going to use: the 4, the 3, and the 2 off, 1 5 and 2 6. We're going to start with, show you that's what we're going to use. That's okay. We're going to start with the 3 petals. Let me put this size back here. We're gonna cut this one, and this is gonna be the base for the flower. We're gonna cut the 3 petals. We're gonna have 3 single petals like that. 3 single petals, and we're going to start mounting the flower. We need the wire. I'm using 9 inches, and this is a 18 gauge wire. I'm going to get my pliers, and I'm going to bend like a little loop in one end like this. There you go, you can see it, and it's gonna be like that. And I do this to hold the base in place. Let's use the glue gun, the hot glue gun, and tiny spread all over the end of the tip, and we're going to use it, and we're going to glue the first petal right in the edge, and we're going to bend the petal and make it like a little cone. The side where the glue is, I'm going to tuck it inside, and the other end like this inside, like a little cone, and this side, the other side, the outside, I'm going to try to bend it out like this, see, to make the form of the first petal like that. Just make it work, okay? And just use your imagination. Then the next petal is going to be in top of the first one. I'm going to bend it a little bit on both sides, and the tip up, I'm going to bend it where the glue is going to be, right there inside, and I turn it a little bit up like this. See, just bend it a little bit. It's just the tip of the flower, of the petal, I'm sorry. Let's put some glue in the middle, down to the base, and we're going to glue it together to the first petal. Hold it on the base right there, and just for a few seconds until it's stick together like this. It's taking the form. Let me put this paper in, that way you can see it better with the white background. And then the last single petal, we're going to put it right there in front of the other one. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to bend the upper edge like this to the outside, both sides to the outside, and a little bit with my fingers I'm going to make it the form, and bend it a little bit where the glue is going to be, right there. To show you you can use a pencil, you can use a Sharpie, something round, it doesn't matter. I use almost my fingers to do the work. See how it bends? And then the glue, we're going to glue from the middle down, smooth a little bit with the hot tip, and in front of the other one like this, and hold it in the base. See how it gets the form? That's going to be your center of the flower. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit my throat is a little bit out of the water. It's hot in here and humid. Our next one is going to be the 4, and I'm going to cut half of one petal like this, and you will see why I cut this off. I don't cut it off the whole thing, just a little bit like this. that part's gonna be glued to the other side of the petals, to the form like you did the first ones. Really careful because it breaks so easy. So you see that I'm doing it, it looks like hard, but I am really gentle. And then with my fingers I try to bend it a little more to make it more to see the form of the flower. This is the way it is. 3, and then we're going to glue that little part to the other side. I saw I glue the tacky glue and just hold it there. I'm gonna do a little cuts in the base of the flower, that way is stick go inside like this. I put the glue there and it goes right there. Try to put petals between the openings of the other petals. We're gonna do the same thing that we did with the 3. Now see, that one's gonna be glued to the other side. So let's do the form. Make every petal look like a flower, like a natural flower. A little bit of glue, stick to the other side, and little cuts on the base. That way it goes through the wire and up to the flower and between the openings, petals between the openings. See, is taking the form. Now the 5th, like that, the same thing. Bend it with the bone folder or with pencil or whatever you got at hands. Let's glue the little tip to the other side. We're doing the same procedures that we did before. Cut a little bit, that way it goes through, glue it and glue it together, and petals between the petals. And with your hands just give it a little form. And last one, we're doing the same thing. Let's do the form, bend a little bit more, see how it looks. The glue, tacky glue, to glue it to the other side, make a little cone there like that. And with my fingers I do like I like to make the form of the cone like that, between, see, between the empty spaces, petal with empty space, like that, between petals, like that, and you got your flower. There you go. Now we're gonna do the green paper. We're gonna make a square. We're gonna cut half, and then to make the square we're going to bend it like that, like a triangle, and then cut it out. There you go. You got your And we're going to bend it again 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Those are the outside. You're going to draw the leaf up and try not to cut the sides that are fold like that. Then you're gonna have, that's gonna be your base for the flower. I cut 2 petals and I do the same thing I did to the other flower, little cuts between, that way it's easier to glue it to the flower. Just like that. In the base, put a little bit of, like a dot of glue. Next, just a little bit and go around behind the petals like that. And the last one, you can cut that one and a little bit here and hold it, and there you go. See, now we're going to put a little, two, I'm using 2 leaves. Those are silk leaves that I bought in the internet, so I glue those 2, and then the floral tape. And I don't go until the wire is green, so, and it's the same color as the floral tape, so I just go like a middle and then try to pull it down like that, really tight. And now you have your flower. Beautiful. You can make a 6 flowers to make half a dozen, or you can have a dozen and make a really nice bouquet for your mom, for your friends to sell it. It's gonna be a really nice bouquet. I love it, and that's what I'm working on it. Look at myself. Beautiful. I hope you like it. I'm a ventriloquist. See, you cannot see my mouth moving. Let me show you the small one, the close ones. You can put it right here. Blah, 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 like my grandson says. And, or maybe you can put it over here. Look. Just make it work. It's gonna be really, really nice. I hope you enjoy the video. Bye. Here we go. Here I got the flowers all done, and I changed. I found this color more darker, so it's like navy blue. See, and I changed it because it was the other ones was a little bit more light, and people was asking me if I couldn't change the color. So see, this one is lighter than the other one. You can see the difference between both, and now it looks better anyway. I got this one. See, I can't find this color, it's too dark on the paper. This one is for my friend that I'm gonna visit today. So with the Puerto Rican flag, he got one with 3 colors. This one I did it the other day. Show off. You can see this one is 3 colors, and this one I hand painted. got a few. I hope I can sell them. This is a small ones, like a bud, close ones. I love my flowers. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel. Visit me in Facebook, La Flor de la Canera, Jack Sex, and like and share. God bless you. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye.